I'm still mad, but it doesn't change the fact that the show must go on. And I've not yet found, I looked up to see if there was like anything about this bug, to see if there's any way to fix it. And I just ran into like a bunch of people talking about all the different bugs and glitches this game has. And I'm just like, but I didn't see this one listed. So, but most of the solutions for just about every bug is you got to restart the thing. And so what I'm going to have to do is probably restart this thing. Initially, I was like, I'm going to restart and just play it the way I originally played it, but I'm so fucking tired and also so angry. And because this isn't my fault, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Instead, I'm going to restart it and I'm going to play it the way I want to, which means I'm going to go and find all the alternatives for Galab's part. I'm going to do them because I can. Because at this point, like, I deserve something for suffering this way. So, because I'm able to. Fuck you! Fuck you, little... Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Right, because I'm able to... Oh, wow. Oh my god, there's psychometry here. Interesting that she would just leave this out. Circled and everything. Wait a second. Are you telling me this whole time that piece in the Harry Potter thing was Tchaikovsky? Swan Lake? I never knew that. I never knew that. Harry Potter was out here. That was Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake finale. Wow, that's fun. That's a fun little piece of information. I don't know why I'm going through all this. I'm gonna have to go through it all over again later. What am I trying to say? Because you're not really giving me the option to like just restart this specific part. I have no choice but to restart the whole freaking scene. So that's what we're going. Whoa. Oh yeah, I got their deluxe outfits on. Oh, I can't wait to see what Galab is dressed in. I don't remember what I did. I really don't. Alright, let's see what my man's looks like in his new fit. And then I'm gonna skip forward to more relevant things. And
like always, you've completed your mission.
Like always.
Different?
Those words don't come from me. You must know what they say about you here.
I'm sorry we have to redo this, but
enlighten me.
Unfortunately...
Well, you have
what the
kind of a reputation. It's actually rather flattering.
Galab, you're covered in blood. Right, I'm sorry we have to like redo this, but unfortunately I was in fact stuck, so I just wanted to check, just show off the outfit, show off the deluxe look. Why they got this man covered in blood? He looks like a murderous gigolo. Cause you know, he's like got the chest out, chains, he's showing off the hair. So here's the thing. I actually like the suit. Even with the blood splatter, I think it's kind of interesting. It's a little thing. But what I don't like is how much light he's like. I can't, every time he walks, I can't stop staring at his ass. Like, I'm just he's walking and I'm just looking at his butt the entire time. And that's not fair to Galab. That's not fair to my man. He's worked so hard to be taken seriously in this world, and I'm over here objectifying him like he's some kind of, let me have him run, objectifying him like he's some kind of like meat, like he's just a piece of meat, and that's not fair to my guy Galab. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in the black. I do like the outfit though, but then white and red together are always a good look. Right. Oh shit, I didn't, do not do that. Okay. Right. White and red are always a good look together, but he handles the, yeah, I do prefer this. Maybe it's because the tail is, nah, God, he looks good in this suit. Maybe if this suit the exact same suit but white and red. But nah, I like the outfit, the other outfit. Even with the blood splatters, I think it adds, you know, character. It looks cool. It looks cool, it does. I just can't stop staring at his butt, and I feel like that's not fair to him. So in this one, I'm a little bit more controlled. So let's move on. Right, I said that before I did Barrow, I wanted to actually do the basement, because apparently I was able to go to the basement. And normally I wouldn't. I would just do it as I've done it before and not go anywhere special or different. But like I said, this is not willing. Me redoing this is not willful, so I'm going to do whatever I want.
We're waiting for Mr. Leto's signal. Until then, if you have any questions, save them. Got it?
No problem.
Great. Weren't you the one who was doing surveillance on the Roxbury bunch?
No, doesn't ring a bell.
You all look alike.
Yeah, the mask.
It's practically your second home here.
The mask probably doesn't help.
I want to report on his activities pronto. I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh, there you are. Follow me, please. We'll speak in private.
Anyways, we've been down here before, I think. I don't think it's anything new. Except for talking to people. Okay, I haven't been down here yet, so I'm guessing the new people are down here.
It's a pleasure to have you back here.
Back here? Have I been here before?
If you ask me, there's not much more you'll be able to get out of this retainer besides blood. But go ahead.
This one's empty. I guess you could have possibly had caught someone.
James, isn't it?
Oh, probably
Jason Moore's bodyguard.
Yes, Mr. Bazzori.
I've got some questions for you.
Oh, so I can
I've
question
already answered
Jason?
so many questions.
Oh, I thought Jason would be the one that you'd question with Leto. So then who the hell? Oh, whoever he's questioning must be the old acquaintance. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh.
You weren't with Moore yesterday. You went against standing orders.
No, he sent me to his office.
Why?
I was supposed to pick up some files. He was being really weird, like he was stalling for time.
You were supposed to bring him here, weren't you?
Yeah, but he said he had to get some documents from his place, and then he sent me to his office. At the time, I didn't think too much of it, but looking back on it, he was really doing everything he could not to leave with us.
You should have been more attentive. What happened once you got to his office?
I had a hard time finding what he wanted. He wasn't very clear about where I'd be able to find some specific invoices.
You lost precious time. You weren't his handservant.
When I came back, the police had the whole place roped off, so I came straight here. And since then, I've done nothing but answer questions and wait.
How naive.
Galab is not a nice person.
Moore was at the party. So were you.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
You act like we're giving you a choice. Okay. Since I have the shit, I should have used the mind thing. Oh good, at least I succeeded. Since I have the coin,
I'm
I
here
can
to help
do this
you.
now.
And to help you, I need to know what happened. I need you.
Okay.
Oh, well, he was
Okay.
quick.
When we got there, Moore was stressed out.
Why?
He was waiting for Mr. Underwood. He kept asking for him. He had invited him to the party, I guess. Moore was in a hurry to see him.
Do you tell us about the... I'm actually more interested in this.
Did you see who was at
Barry
the
was
party?
talking about cousins.
There were already a lot of people there. I didn't really pay attention.
I'm curious
Think
what you meant
about
by
it.
that.
I was there to watch Moore, not to shoot the shit. And then everything went to hell in a handbasket, real fast.
You aren't being very helpful.
At all.
I don't know how anyone could have made it out of there. Those guys weren't amateurs.
We lost a number of people. We're still searching.
Good luck.
Well, he wasn't that useful.
Do you know what's going to happen next?
I have no idea. Nobody's telling me anything. Do you know?
The prince will determine your fate when she has time.
I'm not a high priority, am I?
I wouldn't be in a hurry if I were you.
I could still be useful to the Camarilla. Please.
I'm not the one who needs to hear it.
Alright, guess that's it.
I must leave you.
I get the feeling I'll be staying here a long time.
That feeling is probably right. Okay, so it seems like that's...
Waiting for my orders.
Oof. Alright, it seems like that's all I'm gonna get from coming down here. So now I'm just gonna do things that I did before. Gonna go up to Barrow, gonna absolutely crush that confrontation.
This might get any worse.
Gonna then run around, talk to a bunch of people that I talked to before. And then gonna do Emems and we'll reunite. We'll reunite as I'm leaving the prince's chambers. I envy you guys for being able to skip all this. Okay, two things happened. One, I found a coin at the bar, so I guess there was something. So that should give me 5 extra willpower if I need it. Then I found this 4965
Looks like everything is
in here. I opened it. There's also an option to hack this, and granted I do have that willpower coin now, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
All of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
So I'm guessing that pin code could be used to open something. I don't know what yet, but like,
Now's not the time for mistakes.
yeah, I want to do this, but I don't want to like start hacking into stuff or using any kind of willpower if I don't have to, or at least not until after I deal with Beryl. But that is in fact a code that exists. I forgot the code already. I'm gonna go write it down. Okay, 2 changes. I talked to Victoria Ash, and when she asked about my sire, and the last time I defended, but I got curious what what Galab would say, so this time I didn't defend, and I forgot to hit play and record it, but it was so sweet. He was basically saying how like betrayed he felt, like how he felt after his sire left. He like cared about him and whatever, and then his sire left and just left him with not just his, and he said that he basically said he felt betrayed because the sire just kind of left him behind with like a bunch of neonates and no prince, and all the ancillary, so like all the elders and shit, they all left. So he was like, so basically what I got from it was like Galab kind of feels the pressure of being the oldest dude in town, and like the responsibility that comes from that, and he partially blames his sire for having put him in that position, along with probably the other elders who went with the beckoning, but mostly his sire because that's his dude. Yeah, it was pretty sweet actually. And then Victoria said some words to kind of remind him like who the fuck he is, you know, just like use a boss ass nigga, like keep your chin up type stuff. So I don't have that recording because I didn't record it, but you should definitely like look it up on YouTube or whatever and try to see. It's a sweet little like moment of vulnerability from Galab, and it was nice. Because I have so much willpower from the coin and also from conversations where I gained willpower, I wanted to see if I can try to get through April's shell real quick. I'm not sure it's gonna pass, but if it does succeed, then we get to see it. If it doesn't, then we fail and we move on. But I want to see if I can at least like try. Come on, give me a success. Nice.
I know you, April. I've never seen you so concerned.
I don't know. It's just that, with Hazel, we managed to climb the ranks in the court. We finally got our chance to leave our mark on things. But ever since last night, I get the feeling that it's all about to come crumbling down.
There's a risk of that, indeed.
We all have something to lose. In spite of it all, we just tend to forget that. Until it's too late.
You're talking like the kind do.
You're no better than the rest, Galab. You have more to lose than you think, and you should be on your guard.
What are you talking about?
You know very well. I've already said too much. I really need to get back to work.
Good luck.
I think that was worth it. Another bug. I thought that this was something that just happened during the Emem's part, but it seems like somehow, some way, the archives door got closed and is not opening. So I won't be able, but definitely was opened in the first time I played this, so I won't be able to like play anything. I'm a little concerned now that if I'm seeing this bug, am I also going to get the bug with Emem? Like, I don't know if they're related, but I am now a little scared. Because if I get the bug with Emem, then we might have an issue. Like, I don't know if replaying the scene a 4th or 5th time is going to fix that. And I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play the game. I might just be stuck there. Because if I have to start over from the very beginning, I'm gonna throw a whole fit. Just wanted to show this real quick. So Hazel put her key on the counter right next to her, and if you try to take
Don't
it,
even think about it.
she won't let you. However, if you have level 2 in celerity, you can take it. Unfortunately, I did not put any levels in celerity because I wasn't expecting to need it. It's a little unfortunate. Well, since I now have the opportunity, I decided to go looking for the door that the key opened. Barrow Underwood. So let's do some quick Snoopy. Whoa. Look at the suits. I think I've been in here before as, what's her face? As Laysha. I love the bath. Honestly, I really do like this building a lot.
Zhu Fang? I didn't know that Galab's protege was such a big deal.
I really do like the way this building is made. But, you know, it is very cold because of all the concrete and metal. I prefer a cozier building, but for work, oh, it'd be nice. Or like a nice little vacation, it's not too bad. But I couldn't live in something like this. Now, a lot of this so far is stuff that I've already seen. I'm gonna look at his desk in a second. Yeah, I saw all this stuff with Leysha. But I'm gonna see if there's anything new. Alright, let's check out his desk. Oh, that's an invitation. Bruh, you telling me there's nothing new? Well, if there's nothing new, then I guess we move on. But I guess now we know who wrote the letter. So, oh, it's April. So I guess now we know who wrote the letter. So Barrow's leaving. Jeez, first Dijon and now Barrow. Hazel's herd is thinning real quick. I wonder if I can talk to April without her getting suspicious.
Sylvia, darling. What a night.
Girl, you are leaning
Can I
on
get
the
you a
wrong
vessel,
piece of
Miss
air.
Bosley?
No thanks. Your juice bags are nice, but they lack character.
I beg your pardon?
I prefer
I swear
to
the
hunt
bugs
less
in this
obliging
game.
prey. The flavor is divine. I'm sure Hilda would agree.
The hunt stimulates the senses. There's nothing exciting about seducing a slave.
You see? We're passionate women.
I see. Well, if you change your mind, my vessels will be here.
Thanks, dear.
See, I wouldn't use the
Are
word
they coming already?
passionate.
I need more pairs of hands.
Okay. Personally, me, I wouldn't say passionate. I would say, criminal, maybe. Yeah. That kind of thought is like, nope, that's the kind of shit that bad people do. That's all I'm saying is if you She said she doesn't want obliging prey, and I'm like, ooh, girl, that sounds criminal. Oh, there really was a no return sign. How the fuck did I miss that? I just went up without even thinking. How did I miss that? Or was that, I had to have missed it. Probably. Wow, you think I would have noticed something like that? Anyways, we've looked at the thing.
Direct route to the prince's apartments.
So
April plays the guard dog.
we should be good. I want to check it just to make sure.
The Swan's Nest. I hope it's worth it.
Okay, so I can still leave. Cool. Okay, finally, we are back to where we left off. So, and the button should be like useful now.
I should go. It's gonna be a long night.
Please don't let me get caught. Please don't let me get caught. Please don't let me get caught.
First,
don't let me get caught. Oh, she's leaving straight
but
off?
I have to find them first.
Oh God, thank Jesus. I'm so happy. I was so afraid she's gonna get caught. Okay, that is, let's see if there were any alternatives. Oh, okay. I couldn't get the key because I didn't up my celerity, so I wasn't able to. Oh, I wonder what the secret is. Alright, I gained 2 traits, get off your chest, so minus 20. So I got a discount for the social attribute. I've got 10% success rate because I Child United for the next persuasion tie. Nice. Oh, I guess just maybe in persuasion tie period. Only 90 experience? I guess. I would have liked more. But anyway, successes. You decided to investigate the Prince of Boston. Yep, I did. You discovered the Prince of Boston's best kept secrets. I sure did. And I got a resonance bonus to my celerity. I don't know how, but okay. I could have gone in through Hilda's stuff, but I wasn't able to because, go figure. Okay, let's... Okay. Laysha. I can't wait to see her alternative outfit. I hope it's nice. I don't want to start Laysha only because I know that it's going to start probably with her dealing with Halsey's death, and I super don't want to see that. But the game is the game. And I have to move. Oh, poor Laysha. I had no beef with Hazel at the beginning. I was like, you know what, she's just like a strategic woman doing strategic things. But now I'm just like, you don't just murder children to get away with. I don't care if this child has been alive for decades. She still very much is a child, has the mentality of a child. She's a kid. So only bad people do that. So if I get the opportunity to stab Hazel in the back and get her murdered, I will do it. I will take it. As long as it benefits me. I'm not going to do it if it's going to like really fuck my shit up for any of my main characters. If I get the opportunity to kill Richard Dunham, doing that, I don't give a damn. Even if that one fucks me up, I will kill him regardless. But for now, let's take care of our girl Laysha. I think because of what she's been through, I want her dominate to be a little bit up, because I feel like she has a reason to be like an angry boss bitch now, and I'm going to support her in that. And we're going to destroy some people's stuff. All right, now the real question, I want her mental to be up. It's already not very good. Her social is really shit, so let me drop one in that. And then I don't know if I want to up her intimidation or her physical. I'm not quite sure which. I'm not really sure. Actually, I'm gonna drop that into physical because it increases her chances of winning physical checks. How many physical checks do I be getting? I don't get physical checks. I get intimidation checks. Okay, I'm good. I'm good with this. Okay, so what did we do? Upped her physical, her social, her rhetoric, and her mental. And in terms of discipline, I dropped one into her dominate. And that's how we're gonna start the game. Oh, my poor Laysha. Well, she's in the hospital again. I mean, the long white hallway. All to get more visions. Like, it's actually insane to me. Murdered her baby just to get more visions from her. So, you know, the medical stuff, it makes me just kind of wonder, like, Are these Leysha's visions about? Are these visions about Laysha? Because she was in a medical institute. She was in an institute for a while. Oh my god, girl, the outfit.
Halsey? Yes, Mom. I'm here.
Oh, Halsey's still alive. I'm not gonna sit here and watch my baby die, am I? First of all, before we do that, before I want to take a step, let me look at the outfit. I love yellow. I think it's one of those clothing pieces that like is not always the best. Not everyone can pull it off. Sometimes it's difficult, whatever. But I actually didn't used to like yellow. I didn't used to like any kind of bright color. I loved black and grays, and those were my favorite colors. My now favorite color is like green, but one of my favorite colors to wear is yellow, bright yellow, gold mostly. I don't have anything that is yellow, bright yellow, gold, but I do like the color mostly because it looks phenomenal next to my skin. So yeah, I like seeing other people wear like yellow pieces, and this vest is so cute. I have a polka dot. I had a polka dot button up before I gave it away. I like her outfit. I'm trying to think. Do I like the suit better? I might like the suit better, but I do like this polka dot vest situation. Okay. They like open it and do nothing else. Okay, I've got a consumable. Halsey? There she is. Oh, point of no return. Okay, let me look around first. Am I gonna watch her die?
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Am I gonna be talking to her and hanging out with her and then he's gonna come in and just fuck some shit up? I feel like... Okay, I've gone through all of this. None of this is new. But still.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it. What is he talking about?
Can I leave? Let me get a little jog going. Oh.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me. Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov.
What about this one? There's nothing here. Alright, let me try it. Seeing if anything comes off. Oh.
That's my final warning.
I destroyed her. I told you, I destroyed her.
I have to believe you. Apparently, I don't have a choice.
Oh.
You should have told me you wanted proof.
We did what had to be done for everyone's safety.
Without getting the Council's opinion, Miss Iverson. And forcing my hand.
Enough. Not another word. That's my final warning.
Oh. Did he lie? So he lied to the prince? He lied to the prince and told her that he destroyed Halsey, but he didn't actually? If that is the truth, then he gets to live. I could see him not wanting to destroy what he considered like a good patient, and he might not consider Halsey as one, but he probably consider Laysha as one, and might see that like Halsey's death would hurt Laysha. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can really do anything. I can't leave. I've looked around the room. I don't want to miss anything, because the last time I missed stuff, and I mean I keep missing stuff just in general, and now I'm like paranoid. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I think I'm done.
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin.
She's making a lot of assumptions.
More serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
So cute.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
Okay, I'm a little...
There you are.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... Well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations.
Oh, this is a hallucination.
All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
Because I'm thinking back, Emem said that they were told that Halsey's death was an accident. It seems like Halsey was destroyed a while ago, but clearly Laysha's still talking to her. But then again, there was at the very beginning when Laysha was thanking Hazel for giving her back her sugar fang, so it suggested that they could see Halsey. So I guess, I don't know, it's like, if Halsey was real, then at what point did they destroy her? Or had they destroyed her a while ago and Laysha's hallucinating her daughter and everyone's just kind of going with it? Oh, I'm curious. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out which one it is. There's good reason to be afraid. Dependent, you think so?
Don't you think you're blowing things a bit out of proportion? Dependent on me?
She is pretty dependent. She did ask for Hazel to be...
Don't you understand?
Destroyed.
She didn't bring them up?
She did mention them in passing.
She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
What is she talking? He doesn't understand them.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they could mean.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your visions to serve her own ambitions. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leysha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your
she
mind,
is a hallucination.
It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken, to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leysha!
But Hazel sees her.
When your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
It's just you and me, Laysha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leysha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Laysha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
Are they gonna give me like an option like right now?
I'm coming.
I don't like Richard Dunham, especially now that I know for a fact that he did in fact destroy poor Halsey. But I also don't think he's lying about the drink.
Laysha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Laysha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Also,
Come
she
now,
believes
Laysha.
Richard.
What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Dang, Laysha believed it real quick. She believed it real quick that Richard was telling her the truth. Here's my question. There was a specific thing that Richard said. He said that Halsey begins to take over. I know Hazel wants Laysha to have her memories, which is why she is increasingly like allowing her to see hallucinations and do whatever, because that increases her premonitions, which helps Hazel. But if Halsey starts to take over, what happens when Halsey takes over and Laysha's already, her premonitions are barely coherent as it is. They're all symbolic. It's just a bunch of images. Now imagine symbolism and just like images and flashes and stuff like that, but through the language of a child. I don't see Hazel being able to understand what Laysha / Halsey would be saying in that situation. So how does it benefit Hazel to allow Laysha's mental state to continue to degrade like that? It doesn't. Eventually there's going to be a cap to how useful she can be if she's losing herself in the process of doing this. I don't know, but all I know is I don't like Hazel right now. I'm not gonna like her ever again, I don't think. And I'm not a huge fan of what's his face either. They all suck. Okay. I didn't see myself Richard. Anyways, I didn't see myself being able to intimidate Hazel anyway, because she is the prince. I feel like you'd have to have a pretty solid stats to be able to be the prince. But let's see. Rhetoric, I upped that, which is nice, but 44 is not great, especially if Hazel what's her faces? Focuses. There's a chance Hazel could focus, but as long as she doesn't focus, I have a pretty good chance of pulling the psychology trick on her. This will definitely not do anything to help me, and I do not trust her. She killed my daughter. Like, what the fuck? I don't think she's, and I know she's not lying. I know she's not lying because Emem was the one who found the papers, not Laysha. So those had to have been real. And then there was the psychometry, that the little well, I guess it wouldn't be a premonition. It was what's called recognition, when you look backwards. The retrocognition, I believe that was that's like the ability to see into the past. But yeah, that proves that Hazel is a bitch. So I'm gonna do psychology. So I sure as hell don't trust her. Alright. Looks like she didn't focus.
You're really only interested in my visions. You've been manipulating me because you're afraid of the future.
I fought hard to earn my place.
And you killed a
I don't
child.
want to lose it.
Yes, but why have you been manipulating me?
Manipulating you? I've done nothing of the sort.
You killed her child.
It's not as simple as that.
And then made her believe that the baby was still alive.
Premonitions. These visions are part of you.
You're a crazy person.
Halsey, you're calling her a vision.
She's not a vision. She's your brain adjusting.
Anyone in danger, especially not you.
Not yet.
On the contrary.
What do you mean?
I think she brings out the best in you.
She's manipulating. This is manipulation.
Together. That's proof that she's not a burden for you. I'm grateful to her, too, for having saved Miley. I don't think anybody should tell you to change who you are.
This is such bullshit. Like, this is such bullshit. It's bullshit. She's clearly manipulating you. She's fucking gaslighting. And she's talking about no harm. Richard literally just said that Halsey starts to take over. That is harm. That is eradicating Leysha's personality. She's being replaced. And I was like, she's just a vision. No, she's a hallucination. She's a trauma response. Let's not sit here and try to pretend it's some kind of good thing. Hazel's a crazy bitch, and I don't like her. And she's a crazy, manipulative, very strategic bitch, and fuck her. So, I liked you at first. You can go suck a dick now. You can go suck Delson's dick. I hope you choke, and I hope you accidentally bite off his dick and he dies too, because he knew about this and he was okay with the murder of a child. You betrayed me. Fuck you,
But you
Hazel.
were pretending. You lied to me, damn it.
Hazel's gonna be mad that I
Show
keep yelling at
some
her.
Respect for your prince.
Fuck you.
You're blaming me for taking a step into your world. Should I have laughed at you behind your back, like the others do? You're wrong about
More
who's trying to
manipulation. More
manipulate
manipulation.
I don't know.
You don't trust me.
But continuing to push is not going to help me, so that's going to be the last push if I have another option.
I don't understand. Why are you saying that?
Listen, I'm sure you weren't expecting.
They're going to give me the option to
I would
take
have
that
rather
drink.
spared you all of this. But Richard is convinced you're better off without Halsey.
Yes, he told me that. He told me that if Halsey stayed, I'd have even more visions.
That's true, as far as I can tell.
And that I'd end up unable to tell what's real from what's imaginary.
That is harmful.
He's even provided me with a treatment.
Oh. Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to take it, of course. But before you make up your mind,
Ouch.
We need your help. Our family is in danger, Laysha.
I don't know if I
That's
can.
her doing things
I don't
for
really
Hazel.
feel like...
The Second Inquisition is here. You saw them yourself.
Mom, I'm tired. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Please?
Halsey, please. You're not even real. Could you
need to
please
help
stop?
us.
Just for a second, I gotta fix this. She's definitely using you, but like I said, that was gonna be the last push. Because I don't think continuing to push is going to be beneficial for Laysha in the long run. So I'm gonna accept in spite of everything.
Obviously. But what exactly do you want me to do this time?
An impression, an opinion about what's going on.
A premonition, basically.
Don't take it like that. Others are less scrupulous than I, believe me.
What are you talking about?
Richard, for one, who has manipulated your memory multiple times.
What?
Ask him about it. Just know that there are far worse than me creeping around you, Laysha.
Mom?
Laysha needs to be away
It's
from
not as simple as
both
that.
of these people.
I don't choose when they happen.
Mom, listen to me.
Halsey,
Yes,
please.
sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days.
Oh shit.
I just saw it.
Hazel's dying.
No, Mom.
What's going on? Laysha, is Halsey speaking to
Halsey's
you?
taking.
What
Halsey's
is she saying?
becoming more of the dominant personality type. Tell her about Halsey's vision and get this over with. She's going to be destroyed, it's clear. Don't tell her anything. Part of me wants to just like be like, no, fuck you, and like walk away, like you deserve what you get. Ah. But I don't think that's going to get me where I need to be. So I don't even know what that sentence means. But either way, I think she's gonna be destroyed. I think it's pretty clear, but I'm not going to. So my middle ground is I don't want to tell her anything But I also don't think that it's a good idea to not tell her anything. I feel like I need to tell her something. So I'm going to tell her about Halsey's vision. I'm hoping that she will just tell her the vision straight out and won't interpret it. And I'm hoping that will put Hazel in a position where she has to do the work by her damn self to figure out what it means. But she could also very well just tell her what it means. Let's find out. I'm just going to tell her to her straight and then let her deal with the rest.
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It only means
it's not
one
very
thing.
clear, you mean?
Oh.
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to shuffle things. There must.
Okay, so she
Not
understands
after
it.
everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish.
I wonder what, like, she would have said if I'd said, you're gonna be destroyed is clear. I'm honestly curious what that line of, like, specifically what she would have said. But anyways.
I don't know.
I have
who
a
to believe
very
anymore.
important decision to make.
Richard or Hazel?
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Oh, God. As a person, as an individual, I personally believe that, like, the dead should stay dead and people should be allowed to grieve and mourn and move on. So I want Laysha to take the treatment and just, as painful as it'll be, she should move on. However, I also think, I'm now thinking at the same time, taking the treatment means that she will likely stop having premonitions. I haven't been able to tell what the premonitions meant anyway, but they were still good to have in a sense. If I stop her having premonitions, I could accidentally take a left turn somewhere that could have been prevented. But if I allow her to keep having premonitions, then by the end of the game, her personality likely would have degraded, and it won't be her anymore. So I'm basically oh, this sucks. I'm basically choosing between Laysha's welfare and Hazel's desires, because I might get those permissions, but it also means Hazel's getting those permissions, so that's what she really wants. And do I want to be like Hazel right now? The kind of person who sacrificed a child for premonitions? Am I willing to sacrifice Laysha for the sake of premonitions? Am I willing to be like Hazel after everything I've said about her? Or am I willing to, in my opinion, make the right choice and preserve Laysha's identity with the understanding that it's likely going to make the game harder and probably going to have me making some wrong turns along the way, or put me in some pretty not great situations moving forward. Oh God. But once I've said it like that, the answer seems pretty clear in a moral stance, and that I should just take the treatment. And I could be very wrong about what this means. I could be very wrong, and perhaps that's not what's going to happen, and I'm just overthinking it. I have a tendency to overthink things. Like a really bad tendency to overthink things, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I could be very, very wrong, and that's not at all what's going to happen, but I have to go with what I think, how I interpret the game and the actions and the decisions. And based on how I interpret it, I'm not going to sacrifice Laysha for the sake of premonitions.
You don't exist.
I'm so sorry.
You're just in my
Halsey,
head.
I'm
Please
so
don't
sorry.
leave me.
Gotta kill her again.
With you, Mom.
No, Richard is right. I need to get better.
I'm so sorry, Halsey. I'm over here apologizing to a corpse, to a literal hallucination. It sucks. Who was a cinematographer? They said, we're gonna make this as dramatic as physically possible. Spin the camera. Get the music pumping. Oh, a decision that actually... Oh, moving on. I gained a trait. Oh, I want to say it after I watch this. Oh. Laysha's room? I see the padding. This is spooky. I don't like this. Oh. Is that Leysha? I mean that's Leysha, but is that Halsey? Who are the rest of them? What the hell? What am I looking at? Are these all people that have died around Laysha? Or what am I looking at? Are these Marcavians? What am I looking at?
Damn it. That hallway again. And my memory loss. Halsey. Oh, shit. I have to find Richard at the Red Salon. He's gonna have to explain this.
Right, before I actually made the decision, I got distracted because Halsey started talking. I told myself, like, if I keep Halsey with me, I'm gonna keep the deluxe outfit because I think the yellow is all bright and happy and Halsey's all bright and happy. And if I let Halsey go, I'm gonna switch off the deluxe outfit and instead wear the black suit. I like the black suit, it's very spiffy, but it's also like mourning, you know, someone mourning the loss of a child again. So yeah. In the next thing, when I'm gonna skip into the main menu and end this, but in the next scene I'm going to go ahead. Actually no, I think I could do it here. I cannot. I'm going to go ahead and switch off her outfit and we're gonna mourn the loss of Halsey for the rest of the game. But anyways, that's overview and then end this. This is a short one. Moving on. -30 to the next experience cost for the social attributes. Oh, got a sale. Yay. You chose to listen to Dr. Richard Dunham and part ways with Halsey. Resonance bonus for my aspects. I'm surprised that it wasn't like there isn't there's an alternative that says like you took the treatment, or you didn't not take the you didn't throw away the treatment and keep Halsey with you or something. I'm surprised that these are empty considering I did have a choice to make. And you'd think one of them would be in the other one. But anyways, that was a trip. That was a mental trip. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off Laysha's deluxe appearance, and I got all 3 of the deluxe, and I'm only keeping Emem's. Her hair's just so cute. I love it so much. It's so cute. Caleb's has me staring at his ass, and I don't feel like that's fair. Even though he's a video game character, leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do and live in my own brain and function the way I choose. And Laysha's outfit is now just in memory of her child. But yeah, no, I'm sad now. I've made myself sad. Okay, I'm sad now. But that was an interesting premonition. She still has them, so clearly sending Halsey away didn't erase that. Can't wait to play the rest of it. I know I don't sound like I can't wait, but in reality, I'm really enjoying the game. And even the bugs are kind of funny to me. The ones that don't absolutely break the game, like April leaning on the opposite side of where she should be. So I don't even mind those kind of bugs. So the door being closed and the crew not being able to walk through, that was funny. But I'm too sad to be excited. Yeah. Fuck Hazel. I'm glad that Laysha didn't interpret that vision for her. Let her sit with that for as long as she needs to. Yeah, I like the choices that I made. I stand by them. So let's just end this and drink some tea. I'm gonna drink some tea. Try to make myself a little bit more cheerful. Bye.